We are now a little over a week since the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, and day after day, things seem to not get any better regarding the Nintendo Switch 2 news. What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Uzziah back again with another video. If you do get to enjoy today's video, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And I know my eyes might look a little crazy, a little glossy, a little red, allergies. It's pollen every fucking where all over my car. So uh just mind the redness and the glossiness of my eyes because of my allergies. So it's been about a week since the last direct that we had regarding Nintendo Switch, and things have been completely out of hand regarding the pricing with the tariffs and how they're trying to price and justify $80 to $90 video games. And just about a day or two ago, we've gotten more, more bad news regarding the PR surrounding the Switch 2. As of right here, there has been a recent CBC interview with Doug Bowser, who is the head of Nintendo America. He came on to basically address people's concerns regarding the Switch 2 prices and the video game prices. And what he said, and I quote, "As we look at the Nintendo Switch 2, you will think about the feature sets that talked about. We believe that the pricing is appropriate for the value of the machine and the gameplay experience overall." Um, Take that with as you will. They believe the price of the console, which was going to be 450, 500, but now with the delay of pre-orders, which would have been actually today, console could be possibly, more than likely, more money, 600, 650, who knows. But he's trying to justify that the 450 price point was worth money, which I think also wasn't really a bad price. I assumed out the gate it was going to start at 500 and then go up from there. They're trying to say that what we bring to the console as far as features, new possible things you could do with the Joy-Cons, um, probably game chat, that second that second-hand Discord shit they got. But and he goes on to say, "We recognize there are some people that may not be able to afford the Switch 2 price point. That's why we wanted to make sure that's why we wanted to make other Switch platforms available, so people still have the opportunity to come onto our gaming universe to be a part of these characters, these worlds, and see value." So with your boy Bowser's basically saying, you can't get the Switch 2, get your money up, broke nigga. That's basically what he's telling people. Like, if you ain't got the money, just get the original Switch. Get your money up, keep your head low, save up $600-700, get yourself a Switch 2 down the line. But yeah, people are not okay with that response. It brings back a lot of bad memories. If you guys remember when the Xbox One originally came out, there's a headline right here in the same article saying we have a product called the Xbox 360. If you guys do not know or do not remember when the Xbox One originally came out and how expensive it was and the DRM and all that other shit surrounding it, and a design director, I believe, was Don Matrick. And he said the same exact thing. You can't get an Xbox One, get your ass a 360, broke nigga. So Doug Bowser is on his Don Matrick shit, bro. These motherfuckers might have had a conversation like, "Yo, Don, man, these fans, bro, they Switch 2, man, they not happy with these prices, bro. Like, what should we do, man? What should we do?" Matrick was on the line like,
"Man, tell them motherfuckers get their money up, broke ass, bitches ass, Mario hat wearing ass, Hawaiian t-shirt wearing ass, motherfucking Yoshi hat wearing asses up out to get their money up."
That's probably how the conversation went. Yeah, this shit is crazy, bro. Like, my boy is out here just saying, get your money up. Get your money up. If you can't get a Switch 2, bro, just get the original Switch. Get the Switch OLED, bro. And it's not like the price of those is going to drop by much anyway, because Nintendo hardly ever drops prices on their consoles or first-party video games unless it's a holiday. And even then, it's still chump change. And there's other people on here on Twitter also that have been talking about it for the last few days. saying that Nintendo has responded to multiple complaints made with the Switch 2 pricing. Unfortunately, the responses are bad as they get. Can't afford a Switch 2? Just play the OG Switch. Paid tutorial? It's only $10, bro. $80 games? The passion we put in it is justified, man. Like, shit is wild, bro. Like, we living in an age where it can cause a low end PC, mid range PC, just to get a Nintendo console, bro. This is crazy. This is actually, and we got people posting dog match. This shit is insane, bro. Doug really said, "Get your money up, fuck nigga." Shit is wild, man. All these comments, man. All these comments. You can take a look and read them for yourself. All these memes, like, people are not cool with this shit, man. They're not cool with it. There's absolutely no way there is going to be some silver lining, some light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know what is going to happen when we finally get the final price of the Switch with the tariff tacked on top of it. And just like I said, the original pre-order date for the console was today, April 9th. It was supposed to be today. You will be able to pre-order your Switch 2 $450 $500 bundle with Mario Kart. That's not happening. And also, a few hours ago, come to find out, Nintendo has postponed release of the Switch 2 in Japan indefinitely. In China, bro. Now, like, this shit is wild. The other day, I think it was yesterday or a day or two ago, pre-orders for Australia, no, not Australia, for Canada were postponed. They try to make that shit the 52nd state, bro. Like this man Trump on villainous activity, bro. And now China is being affected by the not just the tariffs, but they're getting their switches postponed as far as pre-orders go. No telling how much it's gonna cost with their currency. Like, people are happy, bro. These tariffs are being problematic to gamers as well. Can't believe Trump did this. The Trump effect. Gaming has not been this expensive in a very long time. Not since back in the day when there was variable pricing for certain games that you get when they become available from the arcade to the console. Future for gaming is looking very, very bleak, very grim with these tariffs going on and the economics of the world. People got to focus on food, water, having a roof over their head. They can't afford to pay $650, $700 Nintendo console, bro. And this is just gonna go on to be a problem for other game developers and game companies. Like, when it comes to importing Japanese games for the PlayStation or Japanese made titles that get imported to the West, because there is an audience for that kind of stuff, it's going to get more expensive for us, the people that got to buy the shit. And let's say the PS6 does come out within like the next 2, maybe 3 years, and this motherfucker is still in office, the tariffs is still going crazy. PS6 could be, bro, $900,000. We got Xbox possibly coming out with their own handheld console. That can also be about 700 plus, depending on how much they were going to charge for that originally. We don't know. It's just a bit of a rumor right now as far as them having a handheld. But yeah, this is scary. Like I keep saying in these videos, these are scary times that we're living in to be a gamer. This just means y'all gotta save money, prioritize what is important to you. You know, I'm just a niche content creator that doesn't make any kind of money off the stuff that I make. I don't make no money off these videos or any other things that I do. So I gotta be conservative with my money. I can't just buy this shit and just be like, oh, it's a tax write-off, and I'll just be the guinea pig to let y'all know whether y'all gotta get the console or not. We got other people for that. So, like I said, I will not be picking this shit up day one. Maybe the holiday, Black Friday. I don't know. Be smart with your money. Games are always going to be there. Most part, they're always going to be there. And yeah, man, just be a good consumer. Don't don't let the FOMO get to you. It's not that serious. It's not that deep. You can always wait. Maybe a possible year. Like honestly, the Switch 2, the only thing they really got going for it is Mario Kart World. All these other games are coming later down the line with no release date, or they're just re-releases or spec bumps of other Nintendo titles, which they're going to be charging for that shit anyway, which is I still find insane. And even these games that are already multi-platform that are finally coming to the Switch, they're going to be charging full price for that shit. $70 more than likely. And that's the crazy thing. They have the freedom to price these games however they want to. They could price it at 70. They could price it at 80, $90. Games that we already own on other consoles or PC, old ass games. Cyberpunk 2077 can be $70+ for the Switch 2 if they decide to do that. Absolutely not. But anyway, guys, it's your boy Zaya. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.